Welcome back, Flare community. I hope you're all well and having an incredible day as always. And yes, it is time for the weekly news update where we're going to cover everything that is significant that's been happening on both the Songbird and the Flare network. So jumping straight into this, if we come over here, we have this announcement from Flare. This was actually from last week, I believe. In fact, it was 1 week ago today. F Assets version 1.2 has launched on the Songbird network, and within 1 day, we saw this cap being reached of 750,000 FXRP. So that is in XRP terms and not in dollar terms, so quite a significant amount. And if we go here and have a quick peek, we can also see that it was actually just a 1 week later, we've seen the cap that has been now raised to 1.75 million. So quite a significant jump. I did cover this in a separate video. Very impressive. And yeah, we're just going to see this go higher and higher as the Flare team get more conviction about how stable the F asset system is. Of course, we're expecting this on the Flare network, and Hugo in an interview today did say that he is expecting it potentially to be launching next month, so in September. No guarantees. We're just going to have to wait and see how the audit results come back from the Code for Renner competition. That actually ends on the 22nd of September. Right, moving along here, there is this partnership with Flare and More Markets. You may be wondering what More Markets is. Well, let's just give this a quick reader here. They're turning idle tokens into productive assets and yield while staying on native chains. And of course, this is pertaining to XRP. We're excited to work with Firelight to bring liquid staked XRP into the XRP Earn account. Staked XRP through Firelight earns yield and helps secure decentralized services on Flare, with rewards streamlined and paid back in XRP to their users. So this is quite a significant update, although they don't have crazy amounts of capital to deploy. I think it's 9 million last time I checked, but let's have a quick peek here. Actually, give me a second. Yeah, about $9 million, which is nothing to sniff at, but it's going to be great to see this synergy of application. So More Market utilizing the F asset system and Firelight to bring additional total value locked onto the Flare network and to boost their metrics, which we will be going over in just a second. And yeah, just bringing more attention to Flare. And yeah, they do have quite a good following as well, almost 50,000. So happy days. Speaking of Firelight, they've just released their analytics dashboard, a bit of a preview here. This is what it looks like. You can see the Firelight analytics inflows and outflows of FXRP. So basically how much FXRP is being staked or unstaked. And that's what you say here. That's what you get to see here. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more teasers from Firelight in the coming days and weeks ahead as we draw closer to the launch. This is on their media page, and they actually do have quite a lot of information, nice infographics on how the system actually works. And yes, there's going to be some big opportunities on the horizon for anyone that's holding XRP. And if you do want to be a part of them opportunities, please feel free to subscribe, and also check the links below for the Patreon members, because we're going to be strategizing on how we can actually get the best yields by utilizing this platform. Right, moving on, we've got this from Li-Fi. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm going to say it. Li-Fi is now live on the Flare network, the platform for non-smart contract-based DeFi assets. If you're wondering what Li-Fi is, it's one API for seamless swaps and bridging across EVM, Solana, and Bitcoin, integrated by Robinhood Wallet, MetaMask, Phantom, and with 250 partners, one of them now including the Flare network. We got this here. I did say we would mention TVL, which is a total value locked, basically a very DeFi-centric metric. Flare network passes Hedera in a TVL as the world starts to realize how Flare has more TVL than many of its predecessors, including XRPL, Zinfin, and Litecoin. Stellar is next to get leapfrogged. So You can see here, this is the TVL, and Flare is just sitting here. So I think it's going to be hard to breach Polygon, but we have Stellar and Near Protocol as well, which are on the horizon. And I'm sure once F assets launch, the game changes completely. In fact, Hugo did do an interview today, and he was talking about trying to get, or ambitions to get, 5% of XRP supply onto the Flare network, which would do absolutely wonders for the TVL of the Flare network. I mean, just some quick mathematics here. You take the value of XRP, which I believe is, I don't know how much it is these days, but probably hovering somewhere around $3, and times that by 5 billion, that's 15 billion. Right. SparkDEX, they've just released their burn dashboard. So they have the Spark token, and they do a buyback and burn mechanism. And you can see this dashboard, which I guess just projects how much they burn on a regular basis. Currently, they've burnt 1.55 million, and you can see that the total supply there is 1 billion. So they've burnt essentially 0.15 of the supply. Oh, percentage burnt, 0.46. Maybe that's of the circulating supply. Anyways, we move on. We've got this from Jumper. Jump into the blockchain for data. Flare network is now live on Jumper. Just use a Jumper exchange to seamlessly bridge Ethereum, USDT, and USDC, and more to Flare network. So we're seeing more bridges come into the Flare network. The main bridges that are going to really change the game are these non-smart contract bridges in the form of the F asset protocol. Again, Hugo said he's expecting that to launch next month, September. And of course, it will be sometime after September the 22nd when the audit competition results get back. So if you didn't know, I've been part of a program with the Flare Network and Encode Club. It's an incubator program. And over the past 8 weeks, I've been basically going through a process of refining a business idea, which is obviously digital dynamics, and getting it ready for the next level and trying to seek investment. I've been honored to be representing digital dynamics alongside many different projects that are coming to Flare in the next couple of weeks and months. And I must say, you really are in for a great treat. We've got Pico here, Banknotes, he's got his own project, and there's quite a few that are shaping up to be either already launched or shaping up to launch in the very near future. I've got to give a shout out to Pico, the meme race. I've seen demos of this and it looks actually pretty great. And one of the best things that they're doing is they're onboarding a new wave of participants to the Flare network through a Telegram bot. So Telegram has millions of users, and they're making a seamless transition for users to get from Telegram into the Flare network with minimal friction. Right, over onto NFTs here. This is on xHaven. For the week, we've got the Loyalties collection topping the charts, and there's a reason for that. I'll talk about it in a second. In second place, we have Bored Apes SGB. Third place, we've got the Songbird Apes. And fourth place, Songbird City. And in fifth place, we have Block Bonez. Right, why is the Samurai NFTs doing so well in this past week? Well, just a couple of days ago, in fact, it was actually yesterday, Samurai NFT is now staking is now live on Songbird. If you are holding a rare, super rare, or ultra rare Samurai NFT, you may now stake it to earn a share of the Enosis team revenues on the Songbird network. There will be a short wait period before we begin distributing rewards, and you'll be able to go to this this post here and get to the link. And if you are yet to migrate your NFT from the Ethereum network to Songbird, you may want to do that soon because there is a deadline, that being the 30th of September, which is in just about 1 month. They're also pushing along with the APY cloud, so that's going to be great for all those holding governance tokens. And yeah, I'll keep you updated with that too. Digital Dynamics. We just actually launched the Mutants, Spider Mutants. I'll talk about that in a second, but I do have an important announcement to make in the very near future. I just wanted to get this mint out to give people a chance to mint these NFTs and all of the Digital Dynamics NFTs prior to me making this announcement, because I'm sure once I do, the floodgates will open. This is designed to reward the most loyal participants of the ecosystem. And yes, you do have some good news coming soon, and it comes in the form of the royalty NFT. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't seen this yet, it's absolutely hilarious. Let me just blow this up. This is a Spider Mutants promo video here, and we now all know that Hugo loves his loves his coffee. Sorry, and you can see Spider Mutant here just placing a little coffee in the web and attracting Hugo. Doge Hater is the creator of Block Bonez, and he's done a great job of all of this promo material, and yeah, it's just absolutely hilarious. If you watch it with the sound, it's even more funny. And I did upload this video also to the channel, so feel free to give it a watch. And yeah, he's just been enticed and caught up in the web, and maybe you'll get back into NFTs. Who knows? I guess time will tell. Right. Yes, as I said, the Spider Mutants mint is now live. I believe over 300 have been minted. And that's out of 1,000, so they are going pretty fast. It's only been live for a couple of hours now. If you do want one, you can find it at digitaldynamics.co.uk and go to the collections, go to the Spider Mutants, and you can just go to the mint page. Block Bonez rarity-based rewards are coming very soon, and next week when they go live, or this week, it's going to be an equally amazing and I guess an even bigger amount than the last month. How much are we giving away this reward epoch? It's 900,000 FLR, 150,000 dynamics, and I was totting up everything that we've distributed to date, and after the next epoch it would be 4.5 million FLR to the holders of fully fused Block Bonez NFTs. I'm extremely proud of this collection and to have been able to give away so much FLR, and a lot of it was raised from the initial sales and just having good tokenomics and mechanics around this system to give holders something back. And this is going to continue until, from the start, at least 20 weeks. So plenty more epochs to come. And of course, each and every month, they increase by 100,000 FLR. So once the next reward is completed, the one after that is going to be 1 million FLR, then 1.1 million FLR, 1.2 million FLR, all the way up to at least 2 million FLR in a single month. Pretty crazy. Right, just a quick heads up here for anyone that is interested. I have just started a TikTok account. A lot of people have this misconception that it is for a younger crowd, and predominantly it is, but there is a great way to get some content. And if you are on TikTok, please feel free to follow me, because I will be posting content there in the very near future. And that pretty much wraps up today's video. I would like to thank you all so much for watching. Please do feel free to hit the like and the subscribe if you are yet to do so. Do enjoy the rest of your day and the weekend ahead. And until next time, I'm out.
We have liftoff.